everybody chilling. All right, let's get this thing started. So listen, I'd like to welcome everybody to another riveting rendition of the Jaw Jacket Show. I have the lovely ladies with me. I have Nikki Fitness. I got Linda from the Pretty Palace. Got Dee from the Pretty Palace. Got Majesty from the Pretty Palace. Well,
Nikki is thick. She's in the Pretty Palace.
Nikki in the Pretty Palace. So why you tell me?
Yeah, don't do her like that.
See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. But okay, so I got the whole Pretty Palace with me. You know what I'm saying? We in the building, and I just want to tell y'all, first of all, start off by telling y'all ladies, I appreciate y'all for joining me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all fuck with a real one. I'm going to start by introducing myself, and I'm going to allow everybody to introduce themselves. Okay? Alright, now I'm P. Belafonte, aka Han Solo, the Hood Jedi. Alright, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here playing mind tricks and shit on Thursday. Mr. Get Right So You Don't Get Left. Also known as I'm handsome because my mama said it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, very much so.
That's what matters.
Yeah, very much so. I like to give women their affirmation at the end of the show. I give the men their affirmation at the end of the show. So I just want all the ladies to know, top notch women get the most, not the less. So if you're gonna be top notch, make sure you get the most. Don't ever settle for the less.
Say it one more time. Let me
I say, always get the most. Don't ever settle for the less. Listen on this good Sunday.
hear that.
On this good Sunday. All right, and I'm going to let the ladies introduce themselves, please. From left to right, we're going to start with Nikki. And we'll just go all the way to the right.
I'm Nikki Fitness.
Hey.
Join that body right. Hit me up. Nikki Fitness, 14 on IG.
I am Linda Lovely. I am part of Pretty Palace and part of Nikki because she trained me to death.
Future trainer. She got future plus size trainer.
Yeah, she's that trainer. She got me right.
I'm Dee, be so pretty to be exposed because she's so pretty. And I am the CEO of the Pretty Palace, and I am a published plus size model, reality TV star, host, all kind of shit, a whole bunch of shit.
Hey y'all, I am Queen Majesty. That's KWEN Majesty. I'm a graphic designer and also an influencer and plus size model.
Bravo. No, I'm on the plan. Listen, I'm going to be on shenanigans. Alright, so we're going to start it off. We're going to start off with something light. We're going to get into some, we're just going to talk about shit today. Okay, everybody good? Alright, so, being that we got beautiful ladies on the show today, alright, and for some of the fellas who, is everybody spoke before, yes?
No.
Okay, God bless you. We going to leave that. So what we're gonna do is, if there was a gentleman out there that was wondering if they might be your type, is there like hairstyles or maybe physique? Is that what one thing that always catches your interest when it comes to being interested in a guy? What might bring your attention to a fellow if you see somebody outside? Like for me, when it comes to me, like I like Linda. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's typical for everybody, but everybody got their own little style. But I like the hot show. You know what I'm saying? Like sit a little something on it real quick.
Sit up on it like
T-Bone Bed. Hey, shout out to D-Lo for learning the time. But tell me what got you like on the fellas, man. Who wants to go?
I guess because I'm a single one. I don't know. I just think it's different per person. I think the first attraction to me is your eyes. Like I'm gonna look at your eyes and see what's there. Right? Because I think if you look at somebody's eyes, it's a pathway to your soul.
Mm-hmm.
So you can
tell
see a lot. Yeah, you can see a lot that way, and just and then I need to conversate with you. I think from there, your mind is going to tell everything. That's going to attract me to you more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right. So no bow legs, no dreads.
Yeah, like
no red.
I'm not a hair person. I mean, you have hair, great. You have dreads. You do. You don't. It's not. I'm not.
So beard don't do it for you, red jumpsuit or nothing like
that. Give me a good beard, and it's nice, and it's like conditioned well and taken care of. Okay, yeah, you got me. It's like, I'm good.
Real in the beard.
Yeah. What Purell?
I like tea.
You like tea?
I like tea.
Oh, tea.
Tea.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like gossip.
No, not tea. I like tea.
You like tea? You like
I like tea.
Yeah, right.
So your hair can do whatever, but as long as it's clean
You
cut.
keep tight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
You want them to be well manicured.
I like the arms. I like the arms. Honestly, I don't know what them eyes and teeth look like with them arms.
Yeah? You want to hang on? You want to hang on to them?
See past it, huh?
You want to hang on to them?
Yeah, plus I'm a big bitch, so like you can get me up off the ground, like, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
You
Like,
look fresh.
I'm just saying, sometimes we little sister.
Right, I'm a small person.
Yeah.
I like small, like, so I love a nice smile. That's really nice. Nice smile, nice beard. I like dreads. I just like little haircuts. He got the smile, the dress, and the
Come on, man.
Yeah, she see
Yeah, I don't know. So if we get past the physical, like I can't talk to no dumb.
Oh my
Right? Can't talk to no dumb. It's always number one for me. It's always one of those things like, cause I talk a lot of shit, and I
No way.
yeah, well, it's all level. It's all level because one of the jokes that the homies have for me is always Pat, you like to waste words, right? Cause I like to converse with a lot of people. But a lot of times, you know, I just leave it right there, right? It's just like, all right, man, got, you know, I had a good night. Pat, she interesting, why you? I'm good, bro. I ain't trying to do all that shit, but it's all right? But then there are times where, you know, you run across somebody who got some, you know, who know how to talk, right? And it's like, okay, shit, I like what you talking about. Yeah, fuck everybody else. Where you finna go? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on. So I like to be able to have an intelligent conversation. You gotta be smart, right? You ain't smart, baby, I can't.
absolutely.
And that's why when she said you look into their eyes, sometimes you look to them other guys to see if they all the way there.
Yeah, lights off.
Yeah. Every time, like, yeah.
You be seeing some darkness and be like, yeah, keep that shit moving, I'm good.
You think you can tell if a nigga got crazy?
Oh, yeah.
Nah, bullshit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you really can't.
Ain't no way.
No.
It comes with experience, though.
Yeah,
Right,
it comes with
maybe that,
experience.
yeah.
Yeah, smile, right? Because your smile, like she said, a smile makes a big difference in it. So your smile also changes your eyes,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
if you smile and you got this good, like natural, like glow to your smile, your eyes will glow. If not, you just see darkness in it. I'm good. Like there's no.
That's what they call that crazy smile.
Yeah.
The smile is the same, but your eyes so directed. You like, yes.
Time for the crazy motherfuckers out there. Stop smiling, y'all.
We on it.
They on it.
What I don't like,
What's up?
what I don't like is when you can't spell.
Yeah.
Oh, is it bad?
It's so bad. I hate it.
Wait, now we talking about like they spell like they using short form, short
So
form.
like they can't spell at all. Like this boy was texting me, he kept saying where you at, and he spelled where W-A-R-E.
And that bothers the shit out of me.
Consistently too. Like it's not a
Like
typo.
clothes wear.
Yeah.
Tell them that's not how you do it.
I always think it's that generational gap, right? Like that I'm probably well seasoned here with y'all women. Not
What you find well seasoned?
I'm well seasoned. I'm listening.
Like,
I'm well seasoned.
Yeah.
I don't listen to anything without listening to
Oh, you talking so you put a little salt pepper or
So,
something.
and I just feel like, yeah, that generational gap where I'm just like, I can't talk to a 26-year-old versus, like, you know, I have a 26-year-old daughter, so that'll tell you my age alone. Like, that gap between us says a lot.
Well, is there an age limit? Y'all got age limits? What's your age limit?
I probably won't do no more than probably 39.
What's the biggest gap you ever had? Because I know a lot of girls was getting picked up from school when they were about to say.
Was.
Yeah. What was the biggest age gap you ever had?
Mine?
Mhm.
I'd say 7 years. My kid's father is 7 years older than me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What you got?
Mine is my current situation, 8 years. So, and that's the crazy thing, because I always was like, I'm never talking to nobody younger. I'm never talking to nobody younger. If they younger, it have to be like 1 or 2 years.
Damn.
And then they came in and just changed my whole shit. But yeah.
Young nigga different out here.
Yeah, he's 25, I'm 33, but like, honestly, he be the one playing Hot Rain in the car, so.
Because he was raised by his dad. That was
Yeah, bamboozled me. Grandpa.
What's up, man? What you got?
My biggest age gap, 7 years.
Now, was this when you were younger or this is
This
recent?
was like when I was younger, when I was like,
What, you was like 17?
no, I would say, no, I actually was grown though. So I was 21. So no, not 21. I take that back. No, I was 24. Sorry,
Oh,
he
okay.
was a little younger than me. So that's what we were. So he was 7 years younger.
Oh, he was younger than you? Okay, shit, are you?
Yeah.
You like it? Do you like it young?
No, I don't actually. I like older men. I like men that's like in their 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, in their 40s.
Yeah.
With dreads.
Just making sure we got it.
Link, what's your biggest gap?
4 years older.
4 years? That's it? You gonna mess with everybody in your age grade?
She's terrible. She's so picky.
I'm horrible.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Horrible. You chew wrong, and I'm like, ooh.
She's my worst. Yeah, she's the worst friend that I got. That's like super picky. 6 feet. No, you gotta be 6'1". I'm like, damn. I know, right? Tell her to put some shoes on.
Like, most niggas
I mean,
become
he's
6'1"
2 years
on baby.
older. Yeah, he's 2 years.
Yeah,
2
that's
back.
still tall.
Stand on that wall.
Yeah, they 6 figures make
Mhm.
difference.
Yeah,
6
yeah.
feet.
Yeah, at that point, it's perfect.
Right.
It's just 6 something.
6 something.
Yeah, 6
Yeah.
years. Close enough.
Listen,
Alright.
let's be realistic. It's hard to find somebody making 6 figures at this day.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And 6 figures usually, right now is really like.
Yeah, not even, yeah.
I don't know. It's just hard. It's hard to find somebody matching your energy or matching your same salary figure.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. Like a lot of niggas out here getting money.
Are they really though?
Are they not? I don't know. I know I hear a lot of people talking about they getting paid. So but again, I don't know.
They talking.
But they ain't getting no money for real.
Yeah, I don't know.
They are kind of like, I see that the men that want to are taking all of the avenues they can to
Sure.
make money.
Yeah.
As far as owning their own businesses, the truck driving is popping right now. Like, you know, everybody doing their shit. But the men who was just born a bum, been a bum, mama raised a bum, they still.
Look, mamas be catching strays out here, man.
I'm a boy mom. I love boy moms, but tell that nigga go to get a job.
Yeah.
Let him have whatever he wants until he 18 years old.
Uh-huh.
He gotta get about my house. Even if he at the house, you need to be going to school, going to work, doing something.
Yeah.
Don't move out and go on that late couch. That's gonna piss me off. And I'm gonna tell her I didn't raise you like that.
No, she ain't gonna
You
hit
know
that.
what I'm saying? But yeah, the bums are still being bums. But the niggas who got the drive and the motivation, they're taking advantage of the house.
I ain't never been no bum, but I feel like I'm gonna call a lot of bad strays because of me.
As you Holly said, I don't know, actually, because I just miss my grandma.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Shout out to you know, see. Cause I don't know, it's funny because I always make jokes, but I be thinking like, you know, sometimes, cause I got a lot of female cousins, so we all be talking, they be talking about, yeah, she ain't, cause he on the tick, his mama done raised little bitch ass nigga. And I be talking about straight, like, yeah, you don't know if that man mama raised something like that. That man might be his own man, he probably don't listen.
right.
Thanks.
Yeah, man, you need to go talk to that lady mama, you need to go talk to that man mama.
And say something.
Yeah, cause you got to
She tried her
attitude.
best.
Yeah, you know, yeah, she did her motherfucking best by her goddamn self.
I think for real.
Yeah, he
Even
gonna
my
blame her.
mama did her best for me, child.
Yeah,
Like,
blame
shout
that
out to
man.
her.
That's my worst fear for my son to have a girlfriend and say, your mama raised you? Like
Yeah, I did.
It's all nigga fault.
Yeah, it wasn't me. But you can tell a lot based off that.
But you can tell a lot based off the relationship a man has with his mom.
What you mean?
Right? Because you can. Like, if you. And there's nothing wrong with shout out to mama's boys. There's
That's
nothing
me.
wrong with that, right?
Let me let you finish.
But if you close with your mom, I think that, and you treat her accordingly, I think chances 9 out of 10 he's going to treat you just the
Same
same.
way he treats you.
Right? Because he has so much respect for his
Right,
mom,
right.
he's going to teach you the same.
Right.
But if he has a horrible relationship, that's what you won't get. Right? You won't get that in return.
Can you fix that? Is that
No,
possible?
listen, ain't nobody fixable. Fixable, you want to fix yourself, but I ain't trying to fix nobody.
No.
No,
Maybe not.
no, I've been there, done that. We ain't trying to fix
So I
nobody.
don't. So I've been an asshole all week. I done came back and told you I went to my therapist. Now I'm better now.
Nah, I mean, you talk to the lady.
Oh, we
Right,
used to
I
all
talk to the lady.
Yeah,
I be like,
What happened in the last 15 weeks that you was being an asshole?
Go back Tuesday.
Listen, the whole time she just told me I miss my grandma. That's
Exactly. I'm gonna send your ass to it.
All right. So we're gonna get into the next. All right. So the next one is. So I was having a conversation with a good friend of mine, right? And we was on different sides of the spectrum because we was talking about friends, right? But of the opposite sex, right? Platonic. I'm doing quotes because platonic is subjective, right? Objective, whatever. But we talking about long game, short game, right? So the conversation was, if you got a friend that's close to you, right? Y'all cool or whatever, but you got a man and your man said no, this nigga like you, right? And you're in your mind, you're like, nah, I don't really think like that. We've been friends for so long, or you know, he's just cool, whatever, no big deal. I'm telling you, no, this nigga like you, right? So, you fast forward it, and then down the line, some shit goes sour with me, and you ain't cool no more, whatever. We don't bump heads. Next thing I find out, either you and the friend that you told me not to worry about are together, or the nigga might have tried you now that you realize that you ain't with your guy no more. So now it's like, hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be here for you, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, he move that little hair out your eyes real quick so he can see you, he can look into the depths of your soul. Right? Like, but some of the conversation was she didn't agree with me that niggas will play the long game. Right? And she believed that, when she put it in the friend zone, you know what I'm saying, you can keep them in the friend zone. But I'm telling you that it's some savages out here that'll wait till you at your most vulnerable moment, and they're gonna try to do something with that, right? Now, how do you feel about first of all, how do you feel about friend zone niggas, and how do you guys handle that if that friend zone guy comes to you and say, hey, you know what, I want us to give it a shot? Like, how do you navigate those words?
I don't like that. I ain't even gonna like
Yeah, so you ain't got no guy friend.
I do. And that's the thing. It's like I love my male friends so much, like my platonic friends so much that it really like hurts my feelings when someone I think is a friend tries to like make a move on me. Yeah, because I be genuinely like I love you for real, like as a brother, as my friend. So when a year goes by and you like, and I'm going through with my ex, and you try to make a move on me like that shit gonna hurt my feelings. It's like, damn, nigga, was you? Yeah, like I was trusting you, telling you my business, you know what I'm saying? So it don't make me be like, oh yeah, you know, like it just make me like sad and mad actually, cause like, damn, now you fucked this up. This is one relationship that I thought I had, you know.
You
so
trusted him, you feel like
exactly. So that's why my male friends are so important to me because it's like they've been there through it all and they never wanted nothing from me. I never had to give up no coochie for them or nothing like that, you know. If anything, I'm like, I got a girl for you, you know. But I hate it. But I agree with you. It's Sunday who play the long game though.
I get this. I was one of the kids in school that I always got lost track of time.
Yeah, so but now, yeah, I just put it in the bag though. I don't even be
So at that point, are you canceling the friendship, or are you just gonna try to find ways to move around?
I'm not canceling the friendship, but I know that it's kind of awkward. It's gonna be awkward for a little bit, so I gotta adjust like how often we talk and how much time we spend together until I feel comfortable in. Because you might be fine, like, oh, okay, well, it is what it is, but you make me feel uncomfortable now, like, you make me feel weird. So. And now I'm questioning everything I done told you, because, like, you my male friend, like, we in there, like, I'm telling you all my business,
all the little hints
and that's that. Are you holding that information that I told you for later down the line?
Now you want to pretend to be the nigga I want.
Exactly. Now you want to pretend to be the guy that I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like.
Oh, that's diabolical. I ain't gonna think about that.
Yeah, they be on that. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta be careful what you say to people because they take that as like, I'm gonna use that. You feeding me all that information, so now I'm gonna wait till I'll play my position right and make sense.
Girl, he'll cook you. That's crazy.
Yeah, come up. I just made some. Like, okay.
So, yeah, I think that friendship is that fine line. Like, you just gotta. I don't know. I think it's that fine line.
See, my thing is, I feel like I gotta cancel. I got like it gotta stop. Cause here's what's gonna happen for me, right? Now I've been telling my old lady, no, we just friends, right? You know what I'm saying? She, we just friends. She likes to be there for me whenever I'm down, blah blah blah. Whatever she wants me to help her paint her house or some shit like that, right? But we just friends. But then the moment you cross the line, it's like now I done been telling my old lady that we just friends. Now you don't cross. And she been telling me no, she wants you. Now you don't cross the line. Now there's only one or two things I can do here. Either I can keep lying to my old lady and say, nah, she don't like me, we just friends. Or I gotta let her know, hey, so-and-so just tried me, and I guarantee the first thing my old lady would say, cancel the bitch.
Yeah.
Right? So I feel like that, I don't know how you navigate, you know what I'm saying, somebody step across that line when the whole thought process is supposed to be, we're just supposed to be.
I think once the line is crossed, it's crossed.
Yeah.
You can't never come back from it. You can't come back from it, so we just gotta move separately and move our different ways, because there's no way for coming back from that. There's no need for me to be friends with you anymore.
Yeah, I'm acting
like, you know, and at the beginning, like, we either doing the two things. Either we gonna be friends, or we gonna be more than friends. Once I'm friends on you, I'm friends on you. I'm good. I don't need to.
Ain't nobody else came back from the friend zone?
Nah.
Hell no.
Nah. We we good.
Yeah.
You never had a nigga that you kind of like a little bit, but it was a bad time?
Like, let's just be real. Like, let's be honest. Like, again, I'll say it. I'm the only one in the group. If I know I want you and this is where I want things to be, I'll make my move and go be there. But if I just want to be friends with you, you good. Like, keep that shit to the side. We good. You not my type. We just gonna keep friends.
That's great.
And like once you get to that point where you learn that and you're that age, you're confident as a woman and you done went through all the bullshit, like once you meet a nigga, you know if you want to take him down or not.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know if you want to fuck.
Y'all be doing that real?
I'll be real, yeah. I'll
See,
be
that,
real.
I be feeling
I don't
like
need to
the
be your
last.
friend first. I'm not gonna pretend to be your
Y'all
friend.
guys don't
I already know.
When you meet a woman, you know.
Guys know, but you know. I mean,
Yeah.
Listen, people say guys forget anything. We wouldn't necessarily forget anything, but we'll fuck what's available.
Yeah.
But for me, like, we clearly know who we want to smash and we don't want to smash.
Yeah.
I had a good friend tell me too, like, men fuck who they can and women fuck who they want.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Period.
So
Yeah.
it's like, that's where I say, like, if I'm gonna friend zone you, you friend zone me.
Yeah.
If I know I want you, like, we moving this
From
way.
jump, I'm attracted or feel some kind of way, so it ain't nothing that make me like, oh, I kind of like
So
that.
all these years I'm out here trying to sit here and impress her, and the whole time she was gonna give it to me anyway.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Ain't nobody taking
It's just meant, you should just be mad that she made you wait that long.
Exactly.
Years is crazy.
Years is crazy. Is there a timeline? I know at one point in time Steve Harvey was like on this 90 day shit. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. 9 days, I have to check that out.
How long? What's the
Ain't
longest
no
you
way
made
in.
somebody
We
wait?
friends on for real.
Yeah,
What
I
is
guess.
it?
What's the longest you made somebody wait?
A month.
30 days? But that we must have lived out of town or something.
No, we just.
Y'all was like going hot and heavy in the beginning or no?
No, it was just how we kind of just
It was casual.
took it slow, yeah. And then I was like, I already knew what I wanted, but I just didn't want it. Like I wasn't trying to just jump into
Okay.
it. Yeah,
What was the quickest?
the same thing.
Come on now, God bless
You
you.
think that's what I'm saying? We know what we know. We know what we know.
What was the longest for you, D?
Like 2 months.
Two? Really?
Yeah.
60 days?
Yeah.
Now, did you expect him to be faithful in those 60 days?
Faithful. I just want to fuck him. I'm not my boyfriend.
Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all here just want to
Because that was like my situation. Not like, oh, I just want to fuck. That's my situation.
I'm naive a little. Well, I'm not naive, but I be in the house.
I think men be sleeping on some women. Like, we just know. Like, we there's no difference. And again, I don't speak for myself. Listen, I'm just different. If I want to fuck you, I'm gonna fuck you.
You gonna get it?
I'm gonna get it. It's what I want.
Yeah.
Let's keep that shit moving. I'm good. Now you give me some whack ass sex. Like, keep that shit.
Yeah, hello. We ain't got to take for
I
we
don't
wasting
got
our
time. You
mouths, man.
wasting my time.
Yeah.
Like, be good. Let's keep it moving.
Now you just fucking us the fuck.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's good, just as much as y'all do.
That's crazy.
How long you made somebody?
Yeah.
About 30 minutes.
Fast At the moment she said, let's go, see, I'm waiting on you. See, I had to wait, man. You had me at day one. You could have told me, let me see what it looks like. Well, listen, I'm broke. So just give me a little time. Let me get that shit right. Nigga,
Y'all just must say this.
how long you made somebody wait, nigga?
10 months.
Huh?
I knew it. I knew it. I was sound crazy. I told you she was
I called the police.
I made him wait till we got married.
6 months was a lot.
He wanted to wait till we got married though.
Really? Who the nigga is Jesus?
No, I don't think he was the devil.
I bet he was, goddamn. Yeah, I bet he was. Because you don't listen, if you wait 10 months, you got something that you got going on inside you, bro. That's a long game.
That's a long game.
Yeah, that's a long game. I'll be your friend. I'll be your baby.
Laying around.
That is
that
crazy.
didn't work out.
10 months.
10 months, yeah.
No, but don't get it twisted though. You still want to be friends with the person you're trying to.
Look, I feel like it's necessary.
Like, it's necessary because it's just like, what do you have after? So you want to make that person kind of wait, right? Because what do you have after you fuck? What do you have? There's no substance,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, the sex is great, but what do we have after that?
I'll be in love first night.
But you know them. I ain't even gonna say that.
Right, but
They be doing that though.
I'll be in love first.
They be doing that.
I'll be in love first night. I already know you, my baby. I don't know why we bullshit. When we gonna get these matching pajamas so we take these pictures?
For real. Y'all like, I love you so
Yeah,
much.
come on, we bullshit. Hey, waste of time, girl. We got shit to do. Trying to start a family.
Oh my
Yeah, I be in love first night. I be knowing. All mine was first nights.
Really?
I had 4 girlfriends in my lifetime, and all of them was first night.
You just, when you know, you know.
Yeah.
Did you know them prior to?
No.
Or you just.
It's just, I go off vibes, man. I go off energy, right? Like, granted, I'm not just diving down here, but some people, I just good energy, man.
You know what? But you type, not us person, because we a little wild. Sorry. But you the type that'll talk a bitch out their drawers for sure.
Could never.
Yeah. Not if you wanted to. If you wanted to.
No.
You could not.
No.
That's not me.
That's not me, yeah. Nah.
Yeah. You ain't even got to be cute. You can be ugly and funny and you good.
Yeah, I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Yeah. No, for real, because somebody asked me the other day, like, who do you think gets it tougher, like the big guys or the big girls? And I'm like, the big girls, because all the big guys be like, men, y'all can put on a chain, look like some money, take a bitch to Ruth Chris, and you pick that. Ross.
Well, I'm just saying, that's, he got money.
Oh, I thought you were saying, like, take the bitch to Ross. I was like,
I'm balling TJ Maxx wrong now.
Hey, you gonna get completely my
Nah, I'm taking TJ Maxx and get what you want, baby.
Yeah, now TJ Maxx
Like this polo right here.
Yeah, I got that foot. Girl, that ain't nothing to get to.
You saw TJ Maxx and Burlington on the good day.
Yeah,
They got Burlington outlet though, so
they got a Burlington outlet? Burlington got outlet?
You gonna ball out, bro? You don't.
They gonna be mad at me. They gonna hate to see me come. I shit for everybody. I shit back to hate it up. I hate families all of a sudden. See, okay, so look, so here, there's an IG question that we have on here.
Okay.
All right, IG question was, this is coming from a young lady that follows us. Forgive me, I can't remember her name right now, but she be right.
Shout out to her.
Shout out. She in Cali, so I know she in California, I just can't remember her name. So she says, hello, it's me again. Right to your show because I have a question. Is it okay for a man to lie about what he does for a living to get the woman he wants? Example, you work produce at the grocery store, but say you're a scientist. A scientist is nasty.
Scientist is crazy.
I would love to be a scientist. I always wanted to be a scientist. I never knew what the fuck they did. Like, is anybody a scientist today?
Yeah, right? I guess, but
What the fuck is that?
we don't really know. Yes.
Nah?
They created that impossible meat, so they
That's crazy. I feel like they got a different title.
The scientists in there. They are called chemists and shit now.
Yeah, and that's considered
Yeah,
science.
because chemistry took me out. I was trying to be a biology major, baby, please. They told me take organic chemistry.
Yeah, such a
Gotta go, yeah. I barely made it through the first one. What you mean organic?
Yeah, I'm a scientist too. Like when I go to like the 7-Eleven machine, you mix fluids. No, it's a drink. That shit, you don't just wake up and do that.
Right.
That shit takes time, takes trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not something you just wake up.
Right, yeah. You gotta taste like
Yeah. You know what? Got too much of that. Something too 7-Up in there. Then put a little Pepsi to balance it out.
I know how to choose that little bit of tequila, a little bit of juice.
Yeah.
A little bit of soda.
Okay.
It's true.
Yeah, we all do.
Now, we don't even put the 7-Up in the slushy.
No, it's not slushy. We call it so. You stay at the soda machine, and you use all the sodas in there. And what you gotta do at that point, you gotta find a balance with all the sodas. So you use Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, 7-Up, Mellow Yellow. This, because I was, I'm seasoned.
Okay. Yes, they got mellow yellow.
Yeah, Mellow Yellow. Put all that shit in there, man. And you don't really swirl it up, right? You gotta get, first of all, you have to look at the color because there's a hue to it. You know what I'm saying? Right? It's gotta be like you gotta see it in the middle has to be dark, but on the outside you can see the little highlights. You know what I'm saying? All the little lighter tones. Listen, I can get into it, but we'll be here all day.
You sell water to a bitch.
No, I'm just saying. You just wake up, man. You don't just wake up and do it.
Sorry.
You not calling that lady. Ma'am, that lady is good.
You
No, that makes me serious.
Hey, nah,
Get them right, sis.
but you know what's crazy to me? So again, right? Like I don't know. I think with my boys, we really don't talk about like me. So the friendships that I have is just shit talk, right? We really don't talk about girls. We really don't talk about relationships. I usually reserve any kind of my relationship conversations with professionals like my cousins and shit, right? Like my female cousins, right? They give me feedback. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna take what you give me and I'm gonna use what I like, right? What them old people say, you chew the meat, you spit out the bones, right? So that's what I usually do. So when I'm with my homeboys, it's usually us just shit talking, talking sports, cracking jokes, talking about old shit that happened, you know, say 2 weeks ago, some wild shit, whatever. So I've never heard about a nigga lying to like lying about their job. I've heard niggas lying, right? But the biggest lie I know that niggas try to get coochie is, oh, I ain't got no label, right? Outside of that, I feel like everything's fair game, right? Like why would you need to lie about your job? Cause she knew she gonna give you coochie anyways, man.
Not if you ain't have no job.
Yeah, they ain't got no job.
You know how many niggas is sleeping on couches right now?
Yeah, cause they lying about having a job. They lying about being a scientist and shit.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna tell somebody I'm a scientist.
Yeah.
No, because I like that. That's actually pretty cool.
Honestly though, I feel like a lot of women use that as a way to like keep the nigga up. Because like for me, I could never, but I also have been through a lot to get me to that point.
Mm-hmm.
So the women that's still struggling with that, I just give my advice, but I be like, all right. But a lot of men really don't have to do nothing because it touched their needs. So they gonna take care of the woman and she gonna be like, all right, well, what you need? You know what I'm saying? And she thinks that because she doing stuff and buying things for him and buying him 2K and spending money and buying him food and stuff like that, that he's gonna be like, oh my God, you're the one for me. When it's like, no, he's just trying to like make it day by day and you're the only goofy that's around him. Right?
You just available.
Yeah. Available and slow.
It's a little strange.
But let's turn that around though, because how do you feel about men, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just old school, but like, should men be the provider?
Well,
right? Because
I got something to say.
okay.
Right, so I'm a big believer in the dynamics of my relationship is the only people who can really speak on the dynamics of my relationship is me and the person who's in that relationship. Right? So if you know, maybe I'm a man and typically those traditional roles says that I'm not really supposed to be in the kitchen, but maybe I like to cook. Right? And you know, cooking ain't your shit, right? So okay, well cool. I'll take over the cooking and you ain't got no problem taking no trash, whatever, right? We find that balance of what works, right? Right? But I think what happens is a lot of times people overshare.
Yeah.
And when you overshare, you're allowing people to, you know, comment and kind of influence how it is you see your own relationship, right? Because there's a lot of times where I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I can remember one relationship in particular where I don't think I would have had no problem with that relationship, but what happened was, you know what I'm saying, she was a very churchy girl, and people in the church like, well, you can't be out here fornicating, just listen, you fuck with me, you fuck, you know what I'm saying, like, God bless you on the other shit, like,
God bless you.
yeah, look, I gonna put something in the church with a little money pit, but I didn't, you're not gonna hold out on the coochie for it. So, but you know, she was a PK, she was a preacher's kid. So in her mind, it was just really frowned on. So she would get a lot of pressure from other people. Oh, y'all should be married, y'all should be married. I remember things like this. So you would come, like something there was times she would come and she would, for lack of better words, I just felt like she would shit on our relationship. Like, oh, okay, well, what are we doing? We really ain't doing nothing, right? We not serious. Like, what you mean we not serious? Ma'am, I paid for your goddamn nails the other day. The first man that feels that I did that shit on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm over here, I feel like I'm treating you like you're supposed to be treated. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm making sure you fed both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? But it became too much pressure. It got to the point where it's like, all right, so she kind of gave me an ultimatum. Like, nah, fuck that shit. Because what's gonna happen is I'm not gonna let nobody else tell you how to motherfucker. Yes. Like you feel like it's something that you personally have a problem with, and I don't think she really had a problem with. But if you feel like the person had a problem, then we can have this conversation, right? We can converse, and we can try to find. If we can't find one side to be on, we can find some kind of gray area where we can both work together, right? That's not negotiation work. But what you ain't gonna do is because so and so told you that this is what it need to be, you ain't gonna come tell me. I'm gonna stand on my own 10 toes. But they talk, right? And that was always a problem. So when it comes to like providing and shit like that, like yeah, I do still feel like I'm still traditional in those ways where I feel like there's certain things that men should do, right? I don't want you to get your hands dirty, so I'm gonna go out there in this yard, right? I want your hands to be soft. If my hands got to be one that's rough, then that's fine, right? But I don't want you to be out there doing no crazy shit, right? But if I do come home, and I am going home. I'm not talking about no food.
Okay.
Then I expect.
So you,
you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So no, I don't believe in traditional roles. I do feel like roles are important. And so most of the time, traditional roles fit into roles that you really want to do, but I don't think it has to be that.
Yeah.
I think relationships are a team. We're a team. So where I lack is where you can pick up, and where you lack is where I can. And that's how we make it work.
Yeah, because not, you know, that 80-20 rule, like, no, somebody's going to be 80%, the other person's not going to be that 80% all the time. Like, so I agree with Nikki, like, somebody got to pick up that balance at some point, right? Like, I'm not always going to be on my best and be this cheery, like, great person at cooking. Like, where you pick up that role, you know what I mean?
And I might need to take the torch. I might have to hold it 100%.
Say what?
Yeah, until you get there. Not the torch. I'm taking the torch. You sitting right here.
No, because you're looking this way. I didn't hear the orange. I just heard the wire. What you want to know?
But I also agree with you. I think social media, I think society has, especially social media. You know, I'm not on social media no more. I took myself down because I can't. Like, people allow themselves to go based off of my social media.
It's
like,
bullshit.
you know, you have a BBL and I don't. Like, so that makes you better than me. It doesn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think social media plays a role. People feel like, oh, I should be with a man who's going to do X, Y, Z. But again, you could be, those expectations are great. There's nothing wrong with that. But what are you going to do in return? Like, right? There's always a give and take.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? Right? So again, I'll hold myself to a different standard. Like, I know I'm here, so I want somebody who's going to meet me there. I don't want you to meet me and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, don't want to be what you said.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
But I feel like, again, I have someone beneath me, right? I carried a lot of the weight, and I don't want to do that no more. So I'm at this point, either you won't meet me on my same level, or you won't be better than me, and we good. We can ride it out and build and go from there. But if you can't, then like I'm good.
That's why it's so important for everybody to open their mouth in the beginning. Everybody be trying to be so cute and impress the other person, but if you just really honest about your needs, honest about where you at, then like y'all one can determine if y'all compatible, and two, determine how the relationship is gonna go from there.
Yeah.
Because like no matter what, yes, I be trying to cook and clean and all that. I hate them fucking dishes. I do not like the dishes. My nails, I don't like the dishes. He hate the tub. I'm gonna clean the bathroom. Alright, please do them fucking dishes. I'm gonna go scrub the tub. Because my nails keep breaking, the shit under my nail is stained, I'm gagging, like it's just too much. You know, only for the dishes, don't do it. But yeah, seriously, and then even when it comes down to the bills, because, you know, social media feels like the man's supposed to be spoiling the woman, you know, pay the bills, pay the rent, lights, the cable bill, pay for her hair, pay for her nails, and it's like, damn, my nigga can't even get a haircut if you do all that, you know, so it's like, don't worry about it, I'm gonna spectrum. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep the cheapest bill, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna help you out. And I'm gonna make sure that you come home to like a hot meal every now and then, you know. Sometimes you gotta cook, but majority, we be sending TikTok recipes and stuff, like really it's just what we like to do. Like we like to cook and stuff, and it's a love language, a little thank you, you know. But
the little things just matter, like the little details. You know what I'm saying? You don't usually keep water in the fridge, but you know what I'm saying, you know he like his water cold. You know what I'm saying? Like every little shit like that. I think people don't, them grand gestures are nice. You know what I'm saying? The grand gesture is like, you know, you want to be you show appreciation for the grand gestures, but it be the little details that show that you're paying attention, and that's what really talks to a nigga like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe, you know what I'm saying? At least, maybe if I'm tired, just give me some coochie.
just give it to me.
All of these things have changed too. Like, it's no longer become a want, it's become a need.
Yeah.
Right? People become become a need in a relationship. I never want to need somebody because I don't need anybody.
Hey, man.
I want somebody, right? But I want that right person to like bring to the table what I bring to the table.
Let me spin off on that. One of my things, like I always had this thing about, like when I was coming up, about marriage, right? Like I was never big on marriage because, you know, I grew up in an island household, so marriage was a loose term. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of niggas I knew was...
They ain't finna cancel me.
was in multiple relationships and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was always just like, all right, well, no big deal. But I know there's a lot of times I used to always look at it like, I always felt like, you know, whether it be my aunties or whoever the fuck, I always felt like they was obligated to be there. And I remember sitting there thinking to myself, even as a kid, like, I don't ever want nobody to feel like they have to be here, right? Every time you wake up in the morning, I want you to have it on your mind, like, you know what, I know I don't have to be here, I'm not tired to or nothing like that, but I want to be here, right? That's what motivates me. I want to know that you feel like you want to be here. I don't want to feel like you feel like you're trapped, so now you're forced to have to talk to me because you're married. You ain't got to do that, man. Like, if you don't want to be here, baby, it's okay. And you know, y'all gonna be heartbroken, yeah. I'm gonna be in your bushes a couple of nights a week, right? But that's, you know, that's in the beginning. No, because I have tough time to let go. So,
Even if you was wrong, we'll go to
You throwing out some of those flags, I didn't know those red flags I didn't worry about.
Look, even if I'm wrong, listen, here's my problem, right? My problem is, if I'm wrong, I know I'm wrong, right? And I'm not gonna hold it. I'm not gonna hold it. I'm a person, right? That's time. If I fuck up, then there might be time when you might want to give me some, right? I made that bed. I'm lying, right? Now I got to go. I'm gonna do everything I can above and beyond to try to make sure that, hey, listen, all right, listen. I understand I fucked up, right? And I understand you frustrated with me right now. And I'm just, I'm doing the extra, right? So naturally, I take out the trash. Naturally, we go out to dinner, but maybe I might take us somewhere where we get dressed up a little bit and just show you that, listen, I still want to be here, right? That's ultimately what it really boils down to. Like, I want to remind you every day that I get up in the morning, not because I have to, but because I want to, because I want to make sure that you straight and we straight and everything going well, right? Yeah, I'm fucked up, man. That's what I do, right? All right, so I peed on the toilet a little bit. No big deal, right? But you don't like it, right? Because you went in there, you sat down, now your booty wet. My bad. Right? It ain't that serious, right? Let's just go in there, take a shower. We'll be good. I don't even wash your body for you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even that serious. That's my bad. Right?
You sit down, you did.
Now I'm stuck.
Yeah, my bad. I know if I was asleep, you know I'd be happy. You know, I don't remember that shit. Right? But if you sit like that, so now I don't know I fucked up, so now I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying? In the middle, I might go fill up your tank. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, you know, because women don't like to put air in their tires and shit. But,
or gas.
Yeah, okay, that's right. Cause that shit get me heartburn.
I don't like that.
Y'all see that shit at quarter. That shit don't even be at quarter. That shit be on the E right before
Man, if you say I got 12 miles left and my
Nah,
house
that's
is 8
wild.
miles away, I'm gonna go home.
You talking about driving to Jacksonville with a goddamn light on? Like, we can't drive up, man.
Link to
Listen.
them lines, be lying.
Yeah, they got once you go under E, then it's time for
I don't even
real.
know how many pounds I got.
Not me, I'm thinking half a tank, sorry. I'm saying always half a tank, I gotta fill up.
That shit, yeah, that's me.
That's the
me
single,
hard.
but that's the single with me, right? Because
Yeah.
I don't got somebody that be like,
That shit
okay,
get
you
me hard every
should.
time you
I
get
go 7 miles.
Every time I get that goddamn car, she parked behind me. I gotta get her car. Look at this shit.
All right, let me ask you a question.
What's
Right?
up?
Are you, because I think men also allow, because you said you can admit when you're wrong, right? Can you though, as a man, do you allow your pride to get in the way of not admitting that you're wrong?
Yeah. When I was younger, yes. Right. So it was a point where early in my my earlier relationships, communication was never really my strength. Right. So it was always like, if I don't agree with what the fuck you saying, or maybe I ain't got no answer for what you're saying, I'm just gonna shut down. Fuck what you talking about. And I can be stone cold with my shit, right? Like, fuck what you talking about. I'm finna hop on this 2K, right? Fuck all that bullshit, right? But you know, after one breakup and then the second breakup, I learned after the second breakup, because after the first breakup, it's funny because I always had an ex interview with any of my exes, right?
Oh my God, another
It was always like, no, I'm serious. So it was always one of those things like, I'm gonna tell you where you had me fucked up at. You can tell me where I had you fucked up.
Let me write this all on paper. So I can write it in the dotted line. Just make sure we understand.
Yeah.
You ain't coming back though.
G said though. So I remember one of the biggest complaints my first girlfriend was had, well, Pat, it's like when you're done, you just be done, and we'll never get no like resolution, right? And you like just move on past it, and so it's like we just you know, we got these boxes, right? We compartmentalizing all this shit that we got. We just throwing boxes in the corner until eventually that shit spill over and now you spazzing on there, right? Like you shut down and it's hard to get you out of that hole, right? Like I understand that, but in the beginning, you know, I'm still young. What you talking about? Your attitude sucks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? And you always complaining about goddamn me being on game because I don't want to talk to you, right? Just asshole shit, whatever, right? And then the second relationship, right? I've gotten better, right? I'm doing better. I'm spending more time, being a bit more attentive, right? But at the same time, I still got these bad habits where I just shut down. Because a lot of times there was a time where in the relationship ended. I don't need to get no clarity. We don't need to have a last minute conversation. I'm done with this. Like you don't have to call me no more, right? Well, Pat, what happened? I'm done, right? So after the second relationship ended, she was like, you know, she did the same thing she told me, right? Like you tend to, like when you shut down, like you're great, when you shut down, right? So my mind's like, all right, you know what? If one person said it, okay, but two people said it might be some relevance to it. So let me start working on trying to speak through what it is that I'm dealing with. Because I don't know, for men don't always feel safe talking about their feelings, right? And that's where it gets a little tricky. Because what I want to be the man. I want to be the man for you, right? And in my mind, coming in, raised up as an island, emotions ain't something that we supposed to be showing.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't no body shit, ain't none of that. Like, if it's remotely there, right? Like this, I eat coochie with my body flat, right? No ass up there, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it's to that detail though, right? It's to that detail. So it's this bad. No, I'm serious.
I can't even look at you.
No, I'm serious. So if I'm talking about my feelings, just always felt weak to me, right? Until eventually you have a conversation, you find out that you grow older, you realize okay, we all human and we all have these feelings. It's just that some people deal with it better than others, right? And I didn't have a support system like the majority of women have, right? Women, y'all go through a breakup, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna call your girls, y'all gonna talk about what happened and how you gonna move forward. Y'all gonna have y'all little vision board party and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, if I go to my home, but man, come over here with that bullshit, man. You always trying to play dominoes, you always talking about your girl, man. Shit, she gone, bro. Right? Let her go. Right?
Man.
And you knew what the fuck you was doing anyway.
That was so weird.
Yeah.
Because maybe like 2 weeks ago, I was a Sagittarius in the moment with my boyfriend, and I had to call them for emergency meeting. Yeah, you know, it escalates sometimes. So I called them like, yeah, I took it too far, y'all. I don't know if he gonna fuck with me after this one. I'm at the girl's house. They consoling me and hugging me, and they all soft and they so thankful. Now, of course, me and the nigga, we get right back. I pull up to his friends. They like, D, what happened? What happened? I said the whole time.
They ain't gonna give you no break. They on your ass.
I said, damn. They laughed at it. Ooh, he did that shit. I said, this is what he was dealing with. He went to his homeboy's house, and they clowning him. My friends are like,
But I can say one thing about these girls, when we wrong, they'll tell you.
Yeah,
like I
sure.
call them all the time and they'll tell me like, no, what did you do?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know anything, but what did you do? We know you. So what did you do?
And she's like, okay, so
I'm sorry.
but she's like that. She's like, okay, so I know that I'm tripping, but still,
like I know when I'm tripping. Right. And I'm quick to apologize. Like, no, that came out of emotion, my bad. I'm sorry.
It's about taking accountability, right? You gotta take accountability of your own actions, because everybody plays a part in everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, can I be calm in a moment? And like, I know me, like I know my triggers, so I can learn to be like, listen, I gotta walk away in this moment, because if I don't walk away, we gonna go left, and we definitely don't want to go left.
And that's what we're
So where I'm from,
You clearly from up there.
Up there.
what's up there? I'm originally from New York.
Oh yeah, what part?
Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm from Canarsie.
Oh, are you?
No, I'm not.
But it is all
You are honest boy. Yeah, it's about balance of triggers and accountability of yourself and learning.
That's like this one. She's so nice and sweet that every time she gotta like get mean, he be like, shocked.
Yeah.
But it's 100%. It's no 0 to 100 with her. She like either it's
Ain't no gray area.
Yeah, it says 0 and really nice, or 100. Not 2 100. It's or bitch, you got me fucked up.
I'm usually pretty
What's your
like,
sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're all
I told y'all about vibes. That's why I felt like, for some reason, I just felt like I needed to be over here.
Yeah, I'm just like that. Even last time, I'm like, Maria, be quiet. She's like, nah, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
But she had us goodie bags and shit. And it was all cute.
God bless you.
But that's the good thing about a Sagittarius. Like, I know, like, if I come to her or anything, I know we gonna speak our mind. We gonna tell you how it is. It's never like a gray. It's never a gray line with us. It's either you left or right, you black or white, or that's it. It's never like, oh, it's a great feeling with y'all. Nah, we gonna tell you how it is. You gonna like it or not? We gonna hurt your feelings or not? That's on you.
And I'm gonna say, with love, like, love you.
I love you. Exactly.
Mean it. Swear to God. But like, no.
Yeah. Sorry, but not sorry.
Cause then if a bitch off the street go and tell you, now I gotta go beat her up. So I wanna tell you as your sister, that way like you already heard it in house.
Yeah.
Cause you gonna tell me some bitch on the street tried you and says, now we gotta go fight.
But do you ever feel like you don't want their advice?
Yeah.
I'll tell them too, real quick. Listen, I'm venting, don't say
Tell me nothing. That thing, she can be like, let me talk. Just, don't say what
I don't want to
you
hear
say.
nothing. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing back. I just need you to listen right now. Okay.
Yeah.
And she's still like, oh, but I heard you didn't want to hear, but guess what? I'm gonna tell you.
It be just one thing I gotta say. Like, okay,
But it's her opinion, right? Like, you go, if I go back to her, what she gives me back, her feedback is her opinion.
Right.
How I choose to take that is
Right.
on me. It's not on anybody else.
Yeah.
It's just like society and work. Like, I'm at work. How my boss choose to give me, that's your opinion on how you feel on that situation. That's your opinion. How I take it and how I move forward, that's on me.
Yeah.
It's not on nobody else.
But I know women are so different with that, because I like, but y'all are different. Like, I call y'all call me out. I'll call other homegirls, oh girl, it's him. He did it, it's him. I'll call my homegirl real quick, and he'll be like, girl, you know you fucked up. I'm like,
Yeah.
I did.
Then that's another thing with the male friends. You
Yeah,
don't want to
they'll
call
tell
them
you.
because they take the truth.
They'll
Like,
tell you.
you're tripping. Yeah. You're bugging.
Yeah, you want to bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, most niggas gonna give it to you straight, especially female.
Yeah, that's wrong. Especially if I'm crying. Oh my God. They can be like,
They don't like it.
suck
Yeah, you
that
gotta
up.
call me back later.
Like, why you crying? Like, why you crying?
Yeah, what you do?
So you crying because he want to go out with his friends.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Wow.
Jesus.
Who's on my side?
Yeah.
Right, who's out of
So now I'm mad at you. Now I'm hung up on you. Well, okay,
Now you got me attitude the whole goddamn time.
Like, fuck you.
Just like me.
Yes.
Wow, nigga. I gotta chill out. But now I'm fucking with it though, man. But listen, we gonna close these things out a little early. Listen, I appreciate y'all coming on here. All right, all the Sagittarius on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
They got shit crazy.
Hey.
What's your sign, nigga?
Listen, you can call me for the story.
Yeah, well, Jesus was yeah, you done took me out the frying pan into the goddamn shit. But listen, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and please, for anybody who caught catching the show later or on the back end, please tell them who you are, where they can find you from if you want them to follow you, and anything that you might got going on that you want to know. So we'll start on the way in and I'll finish over there.
Okay, well, my name is Queen. My Instagram is Queen Majesty, and that's Queen.Majesty, and that's KWEN, and you can find me pretty much on all platforms: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everything, honestly. And yeah, and I'm a graphic designer, so hit me up for any work that you need.
T-shirts, flyers,
logos, all of that.
all that. I'm Dee, Be So Pretty, CEO of The Pretty Palace. You can follow me at Be So Pretty on all platforms. Follow us at The Pretty Palace on Instagram and Facebook. And follow my son, Big Legend of Beast, the #1 6U football player in Florida.
Nah, he ain't like that.
Not Orlando, not Central Florida, in Florida, top 100. Don't play with my baby.
Yes.
Big Larry.
I'm Linda, love you again. I'm not on social media anymore, so but it was used to be naturally.com or _2.com. But
But
yes.
if you need that 3.5, she got that.
Message us, we'll tell her.
Yeah.
Right. We
You
gonna
see
tell
me
her.
on her social media.
And I'm Nikki Fitness, NICKI Fitness _14. Follow me for all your fitness, nutrition. I'm a certified personal trainer,
Yes.
nutrition coach. I do boot camps.
Yes.
You want that BBL? I got you. And I make some bomb ass chicken Alfredo.
She do. Hey, but if y'all see her with the whistle, leave immediately. Leave immediately. The whistle make her a different bitch.
She a beast.
If she got the whistle, just go home.
Major pain.
Say your stomach hurt. You gonna come to the
You
next
can't say that stomach hurt. Cause she'll make you be like, I'm like, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You come to the next weekend, right?
Come on.
She got
She's working out.
So even if you're out of town, you can tune in virtually.
Virtually, yo.
I'm gonna pray about that.
She'll get you right.
We got Alchemy October 26th at 11951 International Drive, and we are also doing a Veterans Day themed car wash with the Baddies with Attitude November 10th at SGT Shine Car Wash. So I hope you're in town.
I pull up.
Yeah.
Definitely pulling up. I'm trying to get the car washed. Y'all only wash cars?
We watch the car shaking ass. It's full at the spot 407. They got the freshest comp in Orlando, so make sure y'all go.
The first who?
Come.
Really? Who like the car?
Yeah, it's at the spot. It's on Ivy Lane, right off Ivy Lane on Columbia
She
Street.
comes out.
It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Fresh. They come straight from Miami.
Miami's make the best contact.
Straight out the frame.
Listen,
Oh,
I don't know what
I want
they.
the salad. See, I want
Yeah, they got the conch salad, the conch fritters,
That's what they do.
everything. It's so good. And they got the sauce and everything. It's so good.
Man, you know what's funny? I had moved to Atlanta for about 3 years, and I kept telling these people about South, so they kept out talking about like the shit you put with the label. South. Everybody knows I'm speaking Spanish, apparently. I don't know if that's a universal thing. Like, I don't think that's
Yeah. I just found out what it was like coming to Orlando. I'm from Chicago.
Yeah.
Then I was in Tallahassee at FAMU for years, and I didn't know nothing about South until I moved down.
Yeah, see, that's crazy. I always thought that was interesting. You grow up with shit thinking that everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
Not so much. I was up there talking about shit too. And they was looking at me like I had 2 hits.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck that was. I remember when I first moved from Chicago, somebody called me green, and I'm like, well, what do that mean? Like, do we fight now? For real, cause I still say pop, so y'all be on the heavy on the soda.
Yeah, so.
and I be like,
No, you gotta retire. Now we done with that. You can't say pop. Alright, and I'm P Bella. So Duke ain't here, RIP to Duke.
Say that.
I'm sorry. So he's not there. No, he's not there, bro. He's not there, bro. Nah, but Duke was down there celebrating his pop's birthday, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Pops. All right.
Happy birthday, Pop.
And I'm P Belafonte again, aka Han Solo, the Hood Jedi, aka I'm handsome because my mama said I'm is. And I gave women their affirmations at the beginning of the show. I like giving men their affirmations at the end. Fellas, it is 2024. We ain't got time to bullshit no more.
Yes.
Men do what they want, boys do what they can. All right, the mask on, go on there, man, do the shit. Again, we appreciate the palace, the ladies from the Pretty Palace coming out here, joining with me today, entertaining my shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see y'all motherfuckers next week. God bless you. Good night.
See you next week.